open. What do you think? 20 minutes.
Cut to, if that's going to be possible, I think it's the only words.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, can we get
Where You Are is a song that I adore. It means a lot. It's emotional, it's inspirational, and it's deep.
We wanted to make a video because the emotions that it brought to us, we wanted to share with everyone else, and we thought visually that would be amazing. I met Shabazz in 2014. It was a very surreal experience because I had watched him do a workshop and I loved it. I loved every minute of that workshop. I found it informative, I found it inspirational.
You speak to your director and say, I've got this sound and this music and I've got this idea, I was on the beach and da 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 da. When you break it down to them, ensure that they get the vision, just so it's better than even what you've communicated. To being able to present you uniquely so that you do a video that's uniquely you. Right?
So I approached him, and I'm not sure if he thought I was joking or not, but I said, I want to do a music video with you. Can I take your number?
About 2 weeks later, I got a call from her, and she actually shared with me the song. The song was called Where You Are, and she let me hear it. And as soon as I heard it, I was inspired. The music challenged me, and as a filmmaker, that's all you really want out of anything that you're asked to interpret. And I was asked to interpret this song in a visual way, and in being inspired and challenged by it, I said I would like to come up with an idea that wasn't one-dimensional, that wasn't just going to be a performance, that could be saved for a live concert or an event. So I dug deep and I actually said, if I take this song on, if I take this project on, I want to tell this story through the point of view of someone who is notorious, someone who literally has done something that the audience would hate. And I chose that to be a politician.
Ignorance is not an excuse. You really expect that a fully well-educated MP was completely unable to know his own limits.
Anthony.
Hello, my name is Anthony Mark Streeter.
Wow.
I believe you've been drinking and potentially fallen asleep at the wheel.
I just want to say wow. You are a crying jukebox. Just saying.
There's been a car accident containing your vehicle and this pedestrian.
Anthony was amazing.
He is amazing, he really is.
I think he was a brilliant, great actor.
Really
he delivered in every single shot.
Let's push this, let's push this. Follow it through. Lead us where you want to go, Anthony. Action.
I'm playing the politician, but here we are in the courtroom setting.
Holding your hands up, holding your hands up.
Although he's trying to put on a brave face, he's accepting that he's actually done something wrong. But obviously when anyone has to face the music, it's a hard thing to do, especially when you have the mother and the father, played by Alfie and Paula, in the background protesting. We're actually hearing a bit of playback now with the song, and it touches you, well, when you hear the song and this is what we're doing it for, you know, to kind of put a narrative to the song Where You Are, it's pretty good.
When I was first presented with the idea for the song, I was a little bit worried because I just thought, oh dear, a little girl, oh dear. I've got children, so I was a bit taken back by it.
Dinah! Are you okay? Talk to me, please!
But then realised that if that was my approach to it, and because I remembered it, It then meant that anybody else being able to see the video once it was done was going to have the same effect. It was something that you'd remember, and if it was going to bear heavy on me just from reading the storyline, imagine what the video was going to be like.
Where did you do it? At Stagecoach?
And I watched all of it.
In doing this, I've been really emotional throughout the whole of the scene, because part of the reason why I wrote this in the way that I have is because I've always said to myself that the worst thing I could ever do in life would be to run a child over. I don't think I could live with myself. So even just seeing a girl lying on the ground with the actual blood on her knee, seeing the car coming towards the girl, my heart's been pounding. I've never been directing and actually felt a scene as much as I felt this scene. I actually felt like crying at some points.
Does that hurt? Oh.
I'd like to say to anybody that's experienced the loss of a child, I applaud you for your strength, and I applaud you for the fact that you have chosen, and it is a choice, to go on. And I hope that if you're watching the video, that it gives you a sense of a path towards that stage of forgiveness, and therefore a sense of freedom through and in it. That's one thing we definitely would like for anybody in that position to get out of what we've done. And to be quite frank, if we can do that, then it's a job well done.